Not close with that one. And the home opener is underway. And a big swing and a miss.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
2 strikes. 3-2.
That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Now it's the shortstop. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The changeup missing, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches.
Naylor. The turn by DeVries at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, not close. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Got him looking. Acuna didn't like the call. Chipper Jones next up for the Cardinals. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. And pitching in this game, Corey Kluber.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Chase Headley. First offering in the dirt. Kluber, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And another ball. That's a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Line drive and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. Next pitch misses, and now 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Got him! And that is a big first out. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Comebacker could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This to center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 1 down. Now up for St. Louis, Vinny Pasquantino.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1 out, bases empty. Going to count 1-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a strike in there. Gets under it and pops it up. Polanco. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Patrick Bailey in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a swing and a miss.
All 1's the count.
Missed with a changeup. And a count even 1-1. Second inning here, no score. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and there's 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And that one is inside. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Bailey leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now it's going to be Chase Headley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And fouled off. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Doyle on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 3rd inning. And now Jackson Chourio. King back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Top of the 3rd, no score. This one in the air. Naylor has this one sized up. That's out number 2. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He reached out a walk his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Leo DeVries. There's a strike.
That's outside.
That one fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives and it gets by. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. The relay to the plate, and he's out. And next for the Cubs, Jorge Polanco. Walked his first time. That clips the corner. And a foul ball. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And that skips in the dirt. Swinging at ball 4. That was off. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now, number 3. Outside low. 1-0.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
oh, great stop. To second, pulls him off the bag. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Doyle takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Slice to right. Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well. It's 3-zip. A 2-run double.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And there's one down. Here is Gleyber Torres. Fought off foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Man at second. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Jackson Chourio now at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that is out of play. Runner takes off. In the air to left down the line. Profar has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 4, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. Profar is out. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. 0 for 1 so far. And ball 1. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. On the ground. Throws to first in time, and they get the out on Alvarez. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Bailey.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Crow Armstrong at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Bailey, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the dirt. 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pages. That's to third. 1 away here in the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. In the air to left center. Profar sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
2 down,
2
nobody
strikes.
on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Cubs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at-bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker.
And that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Headley in the box again, takes a strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
Outside.
That's outside. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Naylor around third. Runner scores from second as they get one back. In there safely.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jorge Polanco, the next Cub to hit. A strikeout and a walk.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
In the dirt, blocked. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And the runner holds. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside, ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Jurickson Profar. Pitch out, but no action. Acuna runs. Acuna moving back. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. King back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Ground ball up the middle. Polanco on to first. One up, one down. Chipper Jones digs in now.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jimmy Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now here is Brenton Doyle. Foul ball there. One-run game, one out, one on. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Vinny Pasquantino next up for the Cardinals. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Yordan Alvarez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a curve is down and in. He's under it. Makes the grab, one down. Now the Cubs catcher, Patrick Bailey. He's 2 for 2. And the first offering is not close. The Redbirds leading by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. And that misses. Ball 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Just missing there. Full count, 3-2. Doyle makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And takes low for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And another ball.
No strikes.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line. Or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
1-0.
Back to first, and he's safe. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Throw. Save. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Crow Armstrong at second with 2 down. Runner on the go again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Garcia goes 6'1", 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Started to swing, held up. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Good take by Torres.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now. Little dribbler up along third, and it goes just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Jackson Chourio next up for the Cardinals.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Nobody out, runner at first. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Pedro Pajes, the next to hit. Ronnie Enriquez gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Shohei Ohtani.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Chase Headley. First offering
one,
misses
no strike.
badly for ball one. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering is down low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
No outs, runner at first. So up now for Chicago. Leo DeVries. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your...
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the tying run in scoring position now. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings through that one for strike one.
One strike.
Next pitch off the plate. And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Jurickson Profar steps to the dish in a critical spot. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 2-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And there's the automatic.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the dirt. Profar up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Just misses there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 3. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
That one found hard the other way. And that's downstairs.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up next for St. Louis, Ronald Acuna Jr. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Sliced hard but foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Chipper Jones next up for the Cardinals. Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab. Bottom of the 8th, and here. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 71, Tyler.
And there's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now the count is even.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo. Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And fouled off. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Towards first, Pasquantino. There's one.
Yes,
back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Fastball is outside. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Next pitch is inside, 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-3. So 2 down. Leo DeVries, the next Cub to hit. On a line out towards center. And that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the 9th. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. So they turn things over to the righty, Anthony Bender.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In the air, right side. Acuna after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball right side. Naylor. He takes it on his own, and they're down to their last out. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. A 5-3 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,